Paul Tooley and Kimmy Molesby here on KCHS Radio 101.9 FM. We're here in the Den as the Hot Springs Tigers getting ready to take on the Cobre Indians in an important District 3 AAA matchup here in the Den. The Tigers coming into tonight. We're going to talk about the matchup that we have tonight. The keys for the game tonight, the Tigers, a couple of things they got to do is they got to limit their turnovers. They have been having a ton of turnovers every game, and they need to limit that. They need to be about 70% or greater from the free throw line. And the biggest thing the Tigers got to do tonight against these Indians, they got to get off to a fast start. If they get behind, they're going to be in trouble here as they try to rebound from a loss from Cobre earlier this season in Baird, New Mexico. So the Tigers are going to be a little tough tonight. Limit the turnovers, free throws, and, of course, the fast start coming up. Tonight also on our whistleblowers for tonight on KCHS 101.9 FM. We're going to be taking the audio off, which you're listening to right now on KCHS. We're also streaming on Facebook, onto YouTube, and as well as NFHS Network. We also have tonight some of our sponsors that we don't have commercials set up for. They help us out throughout the entire season, from football to volleyball to basketball on into the spring sports as well. And that's right here on 101.9 FM. Some of the Tiger sponsors: Crico's Family Funeral Home, Citizens Bank, Mark and Ann Filosa, we appreciate them. The MAC, Morning Star Outfitters, Downtown Truth or Consequences, Rio Grande Automotive, El Faro Restaurant, the best Mexican food in town, A&B Drive-In, in memory of BKY and New Mexico Gas Company, and We Are Tigers. We always appreciate them helping us out. Right now up on the clock, we got about 3 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the tip-off. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Back in the Den with about a minute and a half or so to go here before tip-off. The Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Cobre Indians. We have our countdown to tip-off. Referees over visiting with head coach Derek Bean. We'll give you some more updates on some of the one-loss record and in the district. This is a very important game for the Tigers tonight. They really need this game to have a chance to finish, if they can't beat Socorro, to at least finish second in the district. They've already had one loss to Cobre and, of course, lost to Socorro as well. Tigers did beat Hatch the other night. And, of course, we will have them next Friday night here in the Den. Will be the Hot Springs Tigers and the Hatch Valley Bears. But tonight the Tigers are going to need some help. We get about a minute to go here. We're going to break so that we don't we just had some copyright infringements on some of the music that's being played here in the Den right now. We appreciate you on social media sites on YouTube, Facebook, and NFHS Network. Pulling the audio off. We'll get a little talkative tonight, describing the action for you guys on the radio on 101.9 FM. We're going to take a quick break and be back with a tip-off. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Felt's Dentistry, serving Sierra County since 1984, is located at 800 North Cedar in Tier C. It is open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Call to schedule your appointment at 894-7711. Dr. Matt Felt and his crew are happy to assist you with all your dental needs. Call Felt's Dentistry at 894-7711 and schedule your next visit today.
I'm Dr. Matt Feltz, and my staff and I support the Tigers.
Piston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Dade.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Here we are live in the den as the Hot Springs Tigers getting ready to take on the Cobre Indians. We'll have some starting lineups here for you, or at least get you all of the rosters. We got them updated from both coaches here before tonight's game. Number one, Brian Katchner for the Cobre Indians. Eli Diaz, number two. Gavin Palencio. Number three, we missed him, GJ Peru. Number 11 Villanueva for the Indians. Albert Parra, number 15. Number 22, Alex Ortiz. Elijah Hernandez, number 23. Number 25, Hunter Burnett. Number 34, Zion Gook. And number 35, Gabe Cabarilla. And now for your Hot Springs Tigers. Jacob Feltz, number 0, the sophomore. Number 2, JJ Contreras. Gomez, number 4. Victor Munoz, number 10. Number 11, Rain Ariola. Number 14, Dominic Padilla. 15 is Caden Lanham, the sophomore. Gavin McClintock, the senior. 43, Dylan Simpson, the senior. And now for your starting lineup for the Tigers. 14, Dominic Padilla. Brandon Gossett, the senior, number 22. Sammy Regulado, the junior, number 23. 32, big Ethan Flores, the junior. 35, Colton Montoya tonight. We'll see him in the starting lineup. Head coach is Derek Bean as the Hot Springs Tigers get ready to tip it off here in the den.
Officials are registered by the NMAA and like the coaches are hired by Hot Springs High to help the athletes learn the playing.
Those of you on the radio, the Cobre Indians are decked out in the red with a black trim. The Hot Springs Tigers are full white tonight with their blue numbers trimmed in red. Tigers tonight, we're going to put the scoreboard up we got 30 seconds. They'll get that updated tonight. For tonight, Cobre Indians are 7-13 on the season, and they're 2-1 in District 3 AAA. The Tigers, very important game tonight. The Tigers are 1-2 in District 3A. They are 12-11, a little over 50% on the season, but we're getting ready. We got to get 8 minutes up on the board. And we got it up there now. We're ready to go. Brandon Gossett, big number 22, is going to go in there for the tip for the Tigers. We're here live on 101.9 FM on YouTube, Facebook, and NFHS Network on the video side. Here we go, getting ready to tip off. Big game here in the den as the Hot Springs Tigers tip it off with the Cobre Indians. The Indians take the tip. They'll be moving right to left on your radio dial if you're listening in on 101.9 FM. Tigers in a 1-2-2 zone. Back out top of the key are the Indians. Down to the baseline, looking at the low post, kicks it back out top of the key once again. Now kicks it over down inside at the free throw line. From the low post, knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. It looked like Gossett may have jumped in there, number 22. Knocked it out of bounds. We're just underway, no score here on 101.9 FM. Indians under their basket on the low post, taking it in. Number 11 down inside. Good move inside, and that's Villanueva with the first 2 points for the Indians. We're just underway here now. Full court press put on by the Indians as the Tigers had some problems with this during the season, especially on the turnover side. That's one of our keys to the game is they got to limit the number of turnovers. And now the Tigers finally get ready to set up their offense as they've got Dominic Padilla at the top of the key. Gets it over to the left wing. Now looks inside for Ethan on the high post. Lazy pass there and go diving is the Indians, and the Tigers pick it up back across the timeline. Almost a good steal there by the Indians. Now the Tigers set it up once again. Almost had a good turnover there for the Indians. Now down inside to Ethan. Ethan one bounce down inside off the glass and good for the Tigers. As big Ethan Flores gets in there and gets the first bucket for the Tigers. Back out from the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard. We're tied up at 2 apiece here in the den with 6:30 to go first period. Down deep inside. Tigers put some pressure on and a missed shot and a rebound by the Tigers. And here come the Tigers the other way. That's one way to beat the press, and then they turn it over on the backside. Here goes the Cobre Indians down on the baseline. Kicked out for a three-point attempt off the rim. The Tigers go up for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. It's going to be Cobre ball with 6:09 to go here in the first period. We're still tied up at 2 of each here in this big 3 AAA district matchup, the Cobre Indians and the Hot Springs Tigers. Cobre now from baseline back out to the right wing. Now back down inside. Drive on the baseline. Stepped out of bounds. It's going to be the Tiger ball. So a good play there by the Tiger defense, keeping that Indian pinned up against the baseline and stepped out of bounds. And now the full court press once again for the Indians. Tigers take it over to one side. Now they kick it back to the center, get it back to the left side. Still haven't got it across the timeline, and now they do. Ethan Flores had to come up. Now he's double teamed. Now they get it over to the high point and now down to underneath the basket. And the Tigers miss a shot rebounded by Villanueva for the Indians, and here come the Indians back the other way. We're still tied at 2 with 5:30 to go here in the first period on 101.9 FM. Top of the key now for the Indians. Gets it down into the high post. Lazy pass underneath. Tigers almost steal it, and an easy layup for the Indians, and they go up 4-2. Here's that press once again, and we'll probably see that most of the night. That's been kind of the Tigers' Achilles heel is the number of turnovers. And a turnover again, try to get it to the middle of the court and a step through at the paint, and now they got to kick it off to the baseline and in and out, rebounded by the Tigers, and the Tigers coming back the other direction. And that's Regalado, number 23, on the rebound. Now Padilla's got it right at the Tiger logo at midcourt, kicks it over top of the key, and now to the left wing, going to set up the offense once again is the Tigers. Of a 2-3 trapping zone. The Tigers three-pointer in and out, rebounded by the Tigers. Back up once again, no good. Tigers going to get another chance at it underneath. No foul, they're letting them play down inside. Ethan misses it, doesn't get it on the glass and knocked it out of bounds, but the Tiger will retain it, knocked off by the Indians. The Tigers just, refs really letting them get in there and get physical underneath the basket. 4.5 minutes to go here, first period. The Cobre Indians 4, the Hot Springs Tigers 2 here on 101.9 FM. Get it back inside, and now Padilla's going to set it up at the top of the key, and here comes the trap. Kicks it over to Gossett on the right wing, now back over top of the key for Padilla. Regalado's looking down inside. Actually gets it down inside. That was Ethan kicked out from the post. Now down to the baseline. Little pass inside, and the Tigers kind of fumble it around, have to bring it back out to the top of the key and set it up once again. And then Victor Munoz in the point guard at this time, and now Gossett can't get it. Flicked out and picked up by Munoz once again. The Tigers get it down on the baseline. Tigers with a lazy pass once again, and another turnover by the Tigers. And here come the Indians back the other way. Three-point shot from the far side, in and out. Ethan Flores with a big rebound for the Tigers. Tigers still trail 4-2 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Flying by with no points and no fouls. And finally, we do have a foul. It's going to go against the Indians, and this will be their first team foul with 3:30 to go here, first period. Tigers are going to take it out on their offensive side of the court, but they trail 4-2 here on 101.9 FM. So apparently, I guess the refs decide who's tired, and they shuttle players in and out. We wouldn't get that tired if we didn't have to wear the masks. Now the Tigers bring it in on their side of the court. Gets it out to Padilla, top of the key. He's going to set up his offense. Drives inside. Kicks it out to Gossett now. Gossett looks down inside. Got Munoz. Munoz in there with the trees. Got to kick it back outside to Montoya. Now Padilla, top of the key once again. Montoya from the left wing looks down. Gets it back to Padilla. Padilla over to Munoz. Now Munoz is going to dribble it around and set up the offense. Another lazy pass, almost a steal. Here goes Padilla inside, and he's fouled again, this time by, looks like number 15, and that's on Albert Parra. That should be his first, team second. And the Tigers will take this one out in front of the Cobre bench. Tigers trail 4-2 here in the den. From the baseline, down to Gossett. Gossett tries to get it up and can't. Are blocked. Actually, that's McClintock in. Tried to get it up into the basket and couldn't get it, and rebound by the Indians. Good play there by McClintock. He steps inside the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. Going to slow that offense down a little bit, and the Cobre Indians will bring it in front of the Tiger bench. 2:51 to go, first period. Cobre Indians 4 and the Hot Springs Tigers 2. Now we're set and ready to go. Top of the key is Garcia for the Indians. Gets it down inside to Villanueva, number 11. Tigers put some pressure on it, and a steal by Padilla. And Tigers coming back the other direction, and this is what the Tigers need to do, is run and gun. Got to get off to a fast start, and they haven't done that yet tonight. Now from the left wing is Gossett. Skip pass over to McClintock on the right wing. Now down inside to Gossett. One dribble, steps inside, off the rim and off the glass, and no good. And a rebound by the Indians coming back with 2 minutes to go here in the first period, and they lead by 2. Top of the key. Tigers in a 1-2-2. Little skip pass inside and a jumper at the free throw line, no good. And a rebound by the Tigers. And the pressure is on. Munoz trying to get it across midcourt, and he does. Kicks it off to Padilla. Now Padilla gets it down inside to McClintock, back to Padilla, over to Munoz, top of the key, and the pressure's on. Gossett now dribbles it back out, tries to get it inside. Another pass stolen by the Indians. And the Indians now across the timeline quickly to the baseline. Now back out top of the key, set up the offense once again. Down inside as Villanueva kicks it off to the baseline, off the rim. Rebounded by the Tigers, stolen back by the Indians, and back up for the basket, an easy basket. And the Cobre Indians go up 6-2 with just about a minute to play here in the first period, here in the Den. 2 team fouls against the Indians so far, none against the Tigers yet. The Tigers have got to get a handle on those turnovers or they're going to be in trouble tonight again. Now at the baseline, back out to McClintock at the free throw line. Now he steps in, he's going to get it. Ooh, they did call a charging foul on that. Let's see if we can get that on the instant replay. Because McClintock goes in there, and that actually should have been a foul against against McClintock, but he definitely had his position there, and Tigers got by with one there. That should have been a foul against McClintock. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Jeremiah Garcia, number 5. That's his first. First free throw is up and good by McClintock. And the Tigers trail by 3. Second free throw from McClintock is up and good. And the Tigers just trail by 2 now. Hit the deck. And they're going to get him for a walk. He hit the deck right there in front of the scorer's table. Rolled over, and they're going to call him for a traveling violation. And now the Tigers get lucky on another one there as Munoz gets ready to take it in for the Tigers. No pressure this time by the Indians. They're up. We're under a minute to go, and the Indians are up by 2. Now down inside to McClintock with a little jumper off the glass. And down inside, they're going to have a jump ball. As Padilla tried to get the rebound. Alternating possessions, the Tigers are going to bring it in. Under the Indian basket here. We'll see if we can watch this one from the floor as well. Tigers try to get it inside. Going to have to kick this one all the way out to the top and stolen by the Indians. And here they come the other direction. So another turnover there by the Tigers. Top of the key now for the Indians. Now over to the right wing. Going to set it up once again. Looking like they may just wait for the last shot here at the tail end of the first period. Villanueva kicks it out to the baseline. A three-pointer up and good for the Indians. Looked like number 3. That was G.J. Peru. Another steal by the Tigers as Padilla just goes in and just tries to do a bounce pass and an easy layup for the Tigers, or for the Indians. And the Indians on a quick run here right at the end of the first period. They go up 11-4. We'll be right back. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Bullock's Grocery Store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash for Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Back here in the Den as the Hot Springs Tigers getting ready for the second period. The Indians will be taking this one in at midcourt. Tigers trail 11-4 as we start the second period. 3 team fouls for the Indians, none for the Tigers yet. But the Tigers have got to do something about the turnovers. Top of the key now for the Indians. Gets it over to the left side on the baseline. Now back out on top. Looking inside to Villanueva, number 11 at the high post. Kicks it back over to the baseline. Still looking inside. Now Villanueva steps out. Tigers almost on a steal. Now right down the middle. And a loose ball. And the Tigers come up with it as McClintock. Looked like Jeremiah Garcia tried to dribble that one inside there with the Tigers. And the Tigers able to pick it up, and then the Tigers throw it away again, another turnover. Tigers are just pathetic this year on keeping control of the ball. .7:20 to go here in the second period. Cobre Indians 11, the Hot Springs Tigers 4 here on 101.9 FM. Now down inside with the trees, got a skip pass out for the Indians. Now good pass down inside off the back of the rim and a big rebound by Ethan Flores. He's got to take care of the ball. Now he's just going to dribble it out and get it over to Padilla. Padilla's got a 3-on-1 break, steps down inside, up and no good, but a rebound by the Tigers. Tigers can't put it in the basket. It's got knocked out of bounds. I think the Tigers are going to retain possession here. Munoz out and Regalado, number 23, Sammy's in for the Tigers. They bring it in under the Cobre basket. Clintock. Ethan Flores, easy basket, takes it inside off the glass on the inbound play, and the Tigers pick up another 2 points. Now the Tigers really got to have a stop here on defense as they trail 11-6 here on 101.9 FM. From the left wing, now down to the baseline on the drive, kicks it down inside and off the glass, picked up by the Indians. And now there's a foul down inside. Let's see if we can pick up who that foul is on by the Tigers. This is their first team foul inside. Looks like Gossett may have stepped inside right there and picked up the foul for the Indians, and he did, number 22. Randon Gossett, the senior, and they will shoot 2. That's the Tigers' first team foul. First free throw up and good. And the Indians go up by a half a dozen here, 12-6. With 6:30 to go here in the first half. Second was no good, and the Tigers pick up the rebound. Out to Regalado. Regalado tries to be fancy with it. Another steal and an easy layup for the Indians once again, and the Tigers turnover central. Here goes another one for the Indians. Now Padilla, Regalado. Now back to McClintock. McClintock stops it up. Gets it back over to the top of the key is Gossett. Gossett with a bounce pass inside to McClintock. He's triple teamed inside, takes a step down, goes to the glass and gets it. And he's just determined as he ducks his head and just goes for the basket. Tigers trail 14-8 with 5:40 to go here in the first half. Tigers now trying to pick up a little more man-to-man as they get a screen up top and a missed layup by the Indians. And here come the Tigers back the other direction with a step through is Gossett. And Gossett with a great play as he gets it off the glass and a 2 points for the Tigers. And the Tigers on a 4-0 run right now here in the Den. Tigers trail 14-10 here on 101.9 FM. Here's the drive by the Indians, kicked off to the baseline. A three-pointer up and nothing but air as it's picked up by Ethan Flores, and here comes Padilla across the timeline quickly, trying to get away from that trap. And the Tigers really got to take care of the ball here. They need they need at least a basket or a 3 here, right back in the game. And here's another turnover by the Tigers once again, and an easy layup, and that was on Sammy Regalado trying to be a little fancy with the ball. And the pressure was on, and another steal, another big turnover. Another double team by the Indians, and another steal. No, they actually get this one back, and now a steal by the Tigers. Tigers pick it up, and we got a whistle on the court as everybody's flying around. This one's going to go against the Tigers. They called that one on 33, and that's McClintock. That's his first, team second. And we got a timeout taken by the Indians. With 4:28 to go here in the first half, the Hot Springs Tigers trail 16-10. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
The Money Man is ready to give you money. Whether you're needing money to buy a new car or home, large or small, the Money Man at 375 South Foch is your all-purpose lending source. Have credit problems? Call Mario at 894-6611 and he can help. The Money Man has been helping others in Sierra County since 1978. The Money Man is happy to help make your dreams come true. Stop by their offices at 375 South Foch or call 894-6611. The Money Man says, "Go Tigers!"
Back here in the den, this is Paul Tooley on KCHS Radio, 101.9 FM, along with Kimmy Molesby taking care of the instant replay for us tonight. After the timeout, the Tigers trail by 6. Indians now bringing across the timeline with Jeremiah Garcia running the point for the Indians right now. Tigers trying to get a little bit tighter on the man-to-man defense. Back out top of the key, back over to the left wing. Looking inside is Garcia for the Indians. Now he's just going to dribble it around, kick it off to the right wing, and on the drive, back out to Villanueva. Now on the drive for Villanueva, kicks it off to, and a traveling violation called against Garcia as he took a little step there on the baseline, acting like he was going to shoot. Then he took off to drive it to the hoop and got called for a traveling violation. So the Tigers now bring it in, and here comes a press once again for the Indians, and the Tigers got to really get this one across. Still haven't got it across. Now they do, and just about a steal for the Tigers. Tigers are absolutely horrible tonight when it comes to that full court press, as it's killing them. With 3:50 to go here in the first half, Tigers trail 16-10. They need to get that one fixed at the halftime for sure, or it's going to be a long night here in the second half. 3 team fouls for the Indians, 2 for the Tigers. Now the Tigers set up their offense on the baseline. Back out to the left wing. Inside to Ethan, now over to Gossett. Gossett now on the drive on the baseline. He steps in and off the basket and good. And Gossett's going to, as a senior leader here, is going to take a little control of this game as he's going to take it and go for the drive every time. And Gossett, part of the championship, that's 2 out of 3 seasons. Little jumper floater by the Indians and rebound by the Tigers, Flores. And here come the Tigers back the other way quickly to get by the press. Down inside is Gossett once again, and Gossett takes another 2 points. And the Tigers are just like that. They're only trailed by 2 now, 16-14. Gossett with 4 straight points here with 3 minutes to go in the first half. So Gossett, the senior leader, decided to take it in his own hands as he's been able to take the ball right to the hoop each time. Tigers with another steal coming back the other direction, and here comes Padilla. Padilla with a step through, off the glass, no good. Picked up by Flores and no good. Now the Tigers back up again, and this time it's in and good, and the Tigers have tied it up here with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half, as they've tied it up 16 apiece here in the den. How the Indians set up their offense. Tigers a little better with that man-to-man defense down inside now. Villanueva for 3 off the glass, no good. Picked up by the Indians. Step through, kick it back out top of the key. Here's another 3, and no good and out of bounds. Nothing but airs. That one hits the floor as an air ball, and the Tigers will pick this one up. Checking into the game is Victor Munoz, number 10 for Regalado. And see what the Indians do here on the press. About a 3-quarter press. Let them get the ball in, and then they'll start the press. Well, the Tigers, with 2:09 to go here in the first half, have tied it up 16 apiece with a big game here in 3 AAA. Another mask violation by the Tigers, I guess. Now here comes the press as the Tigers get it in, get it over the timeline to McClintock. McClintock now is going to dribble it around, get it out top of the key to Munoz. Now Munoz over to Padilla on the right wing, looking down inside, going to kick it over to Munoz as he tries to drive it on the baseline, and he steps out of bounds. And another turnover by the Tigers. Indians have it with 1:52 here in the first half. Across the timeline now from the baseline back out top of the key. Over to Garcia. Jeremiah looking inside. The Tigers still in that man-to-man defense, which has done well here for him early. Almost a steal by Gossett as he steps in. Now his man is wide open and missed, and here comes the Tigers the other direction. Padilla's got to slow this one down, and he turns it over again. Here goes the Tigers once again, turning it over. Here come the Indians. Little drop, step, jumper, and a miss, and knocked out of bounds, and the Tigers will have it with 1:16 here in the first half. Checking into the game is Alex Ortiz for the Indians. Tigers all tied up here at 16 as they bring it in. Press starts as soon as they get to about the free throw line. And let's see if the Tigers can get this one across the timeline without a turnover. A little better. This time a big three and good by the Tigers, and that was number 14, Padilla. Tigers take a 3-point lead, just under a minute to go here in the first half. The Tigers have crawled back in this one and have taken a 3-point lead. Across the timeline, not in any big hurry is Garcia. Jeremiah for the Indians, and now they kick it off to the right wing. Looks down inside on the drive, turnaround jumper, hits the deck, and it's picked up by the Tigers as Gossett has it. Now they get it over to Ethan Flores with about 35 seconds to go, and this time Gossett's going to take it across it. I'll show you how to beat the press. Now top of the key is Munoz. Over to Gossett. Down inside for Padilla. Padilla off the glass. Tigers try to tie it up. No good. Here come the Indians on the rebound with 17 seconds to go. Going to take this one all the way to the hoop. In and out, and the Tigers on the rebound. They got enough for one shot here with about 10 seconds to go. They lead by 3. Kicks it off. Tries to get it on the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by the Indians, and the Tigers will have it for a setup with 6.2 seconds. Tigers going to bring it in. 6 seconds to go. Over to Gossett. Let's see what Gossett does here. He's going to take it on the drive. Gossett's going to take it down to the baseline. Turnaround jumper off the rim. No good, and that's the horn. But the Tigers take a halftime lead of 19-16 here on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard. We're going to load up our commercials for you. The Tigers take a 19-16 lead here on 101.9 FM.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of TRC. Call 894-7181.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
When the Tigers install their game plan for the week, Lightning Mechanical can install your new York heating or cooling unit with confidence. York Air Conditioning and HVAC is known for being one of the largest heating and cooling suppliers in the world and offers quality products for heating or cooling a home or business, or for improving the air quality of a space. Lightning Mechanical is known for being the best HVAC company in all of Sierra County. Call Lightning Mechanical today at 575-740-6559, license number 373634.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in TRC. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Whitehead Automotive says Go Tigers! At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles in service. You can't beat it! Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Sheesh, kits are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Felt's Dentistry, serving Sierra County since 1984, is located at 800 North Cedar in TRC. It is open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Call to schedule your appointment at 894-7711. Dr. Matt Felt and his crew are happy to assist you with all your dental needs. Call Felt's Dentistry at 894-7711 and schedule your next visit today.
I'm Dr. Matt Feltz, and my staff and I support the Tigers.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Bullock's Grocery Store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash or Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
The Money Man is ready to give you money, whether you're needing money to buy a new car or home. Large or small, the Money Man at 375 South Foch is your all-purpose lending source. Have credit problems? Call Mario at 894-6611 and he can help. The Money Man has been helping others in Sierra County since 1978. The Money Man is happy to help make your dreams come true. Stop by their offices at 375 South Foch or call 894-6611. The Money Man says, "Go Tigers!"
Back here in the den is the Hot Springs Tigers getting ready to start the second half here. They'll be bringing it in at midcourt. Let's see what Derek Bean, head coach, decided to dial up for some turnovers, see if they got that solved here in the second half. Ethan Flores now, top of the key. Genson gets it off to the right wing, and back out on top is Gossett. Now Gossett's going to have to dribble it around, get it over to Padilla. Now Gossett from three-point right on the line, in and out, no good, rebounded by the Indians and back the other direction. The Tigers have a three-point lead, 19-13, as we start here with 7:20 to go here in the third period. Bout up on top now, down inside on the drive to the basket. Looked like there may have been a foul in there by the Tigers. That may be against Gossett, and it is. It's his second foul. This quarter sponsored to you by Lynn's Landscape, 575-744-4009, Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. From the baseline after bringing it in on the foul by Gossett, now they're going to set it up back top of the key. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. He stepped over the line, and that's a backcourt violation. Over and back, and now the Tigers. Not many turnovers against the Indians, and Tigers needed that one. Regalado gets it into Padilla across the timeline and now sets up, looking down inside. There's Montoya. He's blocked from the backside, knocked out of bounds by the Indians. Tigers will have it under the Indian basket. Slow start here in the third period. 6:55 to go. Tigers still up by 3 coming out of the halftime, and a turnover in and out of the hands by the Tigers once again. Another turnover. Now the Indians bring it across midcourt. They trail by 3 to the Tigers. Tigers now pick up, stay in that man-to-man. That helped them out in that second quarter. Deep down inside, gets Ethan off his mark, and an offensive rebound and another offensive rebound. Back up finally, Flores on the rebound for the Tigers, and here comes the pressure once again for the Indians. A Hail Mary cross. Now they get it down inside to Montoya. Montoya on the spin move. It looked like he may have been fouled. We'll get it down inside. Gets him off his feet, and just a miss, but he'll go to the free throw line. So good play there by the Tigers by Montoya. Gets the defender off the ground, then takes it to the basket. Montoya will shoot 2. First one is up and good. The Tigers, this is one thing they have. We talked about the keys to the game. They needed 70% or greater, and right now they definitely have that from the free throw line. Now if the Tigers can take care of the ball here in the second half, they got a 4-point lead, 20-16 on 101.9 FM. Second one rattles in and out, picked up by the Indians. Back the other way quickly. Tigers got to get back on defense. From the baseline drive, little jump shot off the iron, off the glass, and good. And the Tigers only have a 2-point lead now, 20-18. Back across the timeline. This time the pressure's not there for the Indians, and the Tigers are going to set this one up. Regalado tries to throw it down deep to Padilla, and it's turned over, and here come the Indians back the other direction on the baseline drive, and a foul is going to be against Montoya, number 35, as he reached in. And they'll be taking this one out. 2 team fouls now against the Tigers here in the second half, and 1 for the Indians, and now the Indians bring it in. Little play throwing it off the Tigers. Now down inside. Good passing, wide open underneath. One little jump stop, a little hook shot. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. And here comes that press. I mean, they've got 3 or 4 guys on them, and the Tigers, they get it up. Here comes Gossett across. 2-on-1 to the glass and missed. And here comes a rebound back quickly the other direction. We can't even hardly keep up with it. And a 2-point play and a layup by the Indians. As the Tigers one and done, and now the Indians on a 4-0 run have tied it up with 5:20 to go here in the third period, 20-20. Gossett now from the left wing, looks down inside off the glass, and another turnover by the Tigers. Actually knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Tigers. The Tigers again telegraphing that pass. And the Indians jumping in the lanes passing lanes and able to pick it off. Now the Tigers are going to bring this one in. Tigers got to move to get it in all the way in the backcourt now. Padilla across the timeline. Over to Gossett on the left wing, looking down inside for Ethan Flores. A bounce pass, looked out. Montoya from the jumper from the free throw line, and it's good, and the Tigers go up by 2. Tigers good offensive series there to pick up the basket. And now the Indians back the other direction, already setting up their offense. On the drive, step through, and an easy off the glass miss by the Indians, and a jump ball. They're going to call this one inside. So as soon as the Tigers get the rebound, man, they got a couple of guys right on them, and the Tigers nowhere to go, and that one got tied up. The Indians going to bring it in under the Tiger basket. Now out to the left wing, to the baseline, looks for 3. Now skip pass all the way across to the baseline on this side, on the near side, and down inside. And the Tigers kick this one out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tigers, and Coach Beans out on the floor. And there's a timeout taken by the Indians, a 30-second timeout. The Hot Springs Tigers up 22-20 with 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of TRC. Call 894-7181.
Back here in the den, the Hot Springs Tigers up by 2 on 101.9 FM. Timeout taken by the Indians. And now they bring it in under the Tiger basket. Inbound play, little jumper off the rim, off the glass, and back in. And now the Indians have tied it up. Full court press now comes by the Indians. Now they back off across the timeline as Padilla. We're tied up at 22 each here as we approach 4 minutes to go here in the third period. Munoz tried to get a bounce pass inside to Flores. Flores off the rim, gets his own rebound off the glass, and still no good, but he's fouled. So he'll go to the line and shoot one. Let's watch this one on the instant replay. As he goes back up, and number 15 looks like off the back. And he'll go to the line. And that's a third foul against Albert Parra, number 15 for the Indians. Second team foul for the second half here for both teams. First free throw missed by Flores. McClintock now checking back into the game. McClintock comes in for Montoya. Lanham checks in for Tigers a little disorganized here, trying to figure out who's supposed to be in the game. Now Flores for his second free throw. It's up and good. And now we're going to get a substitution, and in for McClintock is in for the shooter Flores as he takes a break. So Lanham, first time we've seen him, Caden Lanham on the court tonight. And the Tigers going to put a little pressure on the Indians now. So turnabout is fair play here for the full court press. They step one across, get it across, and now steps down inside, takes the block, and that's a blocking foul against the Tigers. And let's check this one out, see who this is on. McClintock goes in and steps. Still leaning a little bit, and he gets called for the block. Now Cobre's up 24-23. As Jeremiah Garcia goes to the free throw line for the Indians, and it's good. So they go up by 2. Here comes the press from the Indians again. This time across the timeline, gets it down inside the passing lane and almost picked off and knocked out of bounds by the Indians as McClintock tried to get it to Lanham down on the baseline. But there once again, the Tigers just telegraphing their passes, and it gives time for the Indians to step in the lane. and either knock it out of bounds or steal it. Now Lanham on the inbound gets it up to Gossett. Now back top of the key is Padilla. One step over to Gossett. Gossett looks inside. Now he's going to dribble it inside. Take this one all the way to the hoop, and good for the senior Gossett as he ties it up 25-25. And here comes the press by the Tigers with 3:30 to go here in the third period. Now some lazy passing inside, and the Tigers on the steal. This time the Tigers get a turnover. And let's see if they can take care of the ball and take the lead. They throw it right to them. Does Munoz, just threw it right to the Indian. Here they come back the other direction, down inside the paint. Now kick it back out for a two-point jumper off the iron. And do the Tigers able to pick up the rebound, and it's off of the Indians, and the Tigers will have it. So the Tigers sloppy play on both sides right now here in the third period. Looks like number 11, Rain Ariola, checking in for the Tigers. He's going to get Munoz off the court, number 10. On the inbound to Padilla, trapped in the backcourt, kicks it over to Gossett. Gossett now gets it across to McClintock. McClintock on the drive, steps back. Now Ariola, top of the key, is going to take it with under 3 minutes to go. Bounce pass into the baseline, now inside to McClintock, and a good step-through move by McClintock as he's able to get that one in the glass for an easy basket for the Tigers. No pressure this time by the Tigers. They let the Indians get it across midcourt. Tigers up 27-25 with 2.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Top of the key now, looking down inside. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Off the glass and good. And that looked like number 1, Brian Karcher. And then knocked out of bounds once again by the Indians. But the Tigers once again telegraphing their passes. Ariola gets it into Padilla. Now Padilla, top of the key, steps down inside. Going to call a foul here against number 35 against the Indians. That's Gabe Cabrera. That's his first. Actually, that was on Peru, number 3. Little jumper in and out, rebounded by the Indians after the Tigers bring it in. 2 minutes to go. We're tied up at 27 each here in the Den on an important District 3 AAA game here for the Tigers and the Indians both. Indians inside the three-point arc, kick it out to the baseline. Now on the drive, looks down inside, blocked by McClintock, picked up by the Tigers. Here come the Tigers the other direction. They've got some numbers. Going to take this one. Rain's going to take this one all the way inside, and he's fouled. And let's see what we got here as he's maybe in for 2. Rain takes it down, ducks down inside, and they're just all over him. See if they call it on number 3. They got him with right there with his arms. They got him with the body and everything else, and Oriola's going to go to the line. And the first free throw is good by Ariola, number 11, the sophomore. Tigers take a 1-point lead with 1:39 here on 101.9 FM. Second free throw now by Oriola's in and out, rebounded by the Indians. And they get it quickly across midcourt. Set up their offense over to the right wing. Now looked inside to the high post. Little turnaround jumper and nothing but floor on that one, as that one didn't hit anything but the paint on the floor. Tigers will have it with 1:25 here in the third period and a 1-point lead. Full court press now by the Indians. Ariola gets it to McClintock. McClintock's got a look. Gets it back over to Ariola. Ariola gets it across the timeline by Padilla. Now Padilla double teamed outside the arc. Gets it down over to the right wing on the drive. Step through. Easy little basket off the glass as the little guy Ariola for 2 points. And the Tigers take a 3-point lead. 30-27 with a minute to go here in the third period. Good play there by Ariola. Now a little jumper at the free throw line. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Here come the Tigers. They got some momentum. That's if they just can't turn the ball over at this point. 50 seconds to go. Padilla misses it, but a cleanup there by Lanham as Lanham steps in to get the rebound. And a good play there by Caden Lanham. And across the timeline on the drive, the Tigers on the steal with 35 seconds, coming back the other direction with a 5-point lead. Up and no good. Let's see if the Tigers got the rebound, and they don't. And now they're going to call a foul against the Tigers. And that was a fast-paced. Looked like it may be on. We'll just wait here and see what it is. Number 14, and that's Dominic Padilla, his first. Both teams have 14 fouls here in the second half. The Tigers have a 5-point lead, 32-27, with 29 seconds to go here in the third period. Indians got to bring this one all the way across full court. Tigers got a little bit of pressure. Not going to let them just come across easily here. They burned some time off the clock trying to get it across the timeline. Now to the top of the key on an easy basket layup and missed by the Indians, and a rebound by the Tigers. So there's a lid right now on the basket, and the Indians with a cheap foul there is going to have Tigers going the other direction with 18.6 seconds to go. And that was on number 11, Villanueva, the senior. That's his first, team fifth here in the third period. Full court press now for the Indians. The Tigers got to bring it in after the foul. Finally get it into Padilla. Padilla on the run. Now he's going to be trapped. Kicked it back to Oriola. Oriola's just going to dribble this one through. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla down inside and off the backboard on the pass. And here come the Indians all the way back. Got to stop the ball. Steps through. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Here comes Gossett. Gossett takes it, and no good. They're going to get him for a traveling violation as he takes an extra step there, but that's okay. The basket wasn't good anyway. So at the end of the third period, the Hot Springs Tigers up 32-27. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Paul Tooley and Kimmy Molesby back here on 101.9 FM as we get ready to start the fourth period. Tigers up 32-27. The Tigers will have the ball to bring it in at midcourt on the alternating possession. Oriola double team, gets it over to Padilla. Padilla on the baseline drive, looks down inside, kicks it back out to Gossett. Gossett now over to Padilla. Padilla for three, and it's good. And the Tigers take a big lead now, 35-27, as we're just underway here in the fourth period. So the Tigers need to stay in that man-to-man defense. That's what's helped them out here in the second half and towards the end of the first half. And they do. They try to stay in that man-to-man. Top of the key now for the Indians. Tigers lead 35-27. Little stutter step from the left wing, a little easy layup in and out, and there's a foul against the Indians. Watch that one on the replay. Looks like it may have been number 11. Tigers ball after the foul. That's the 16th foul. Tigers will be in the bonus here on the next foul against the Indians. Top of the key now. Tigers set up their offense. They lead 35-27. Three-pointer by Rain Oriola, no good. Rebounded by Gossett and knocked out of bounds. And the Tigers will have this one underneath the Indian basket. Into Montoya at the baseline. Now he's got it kicked back out to Padilla. Padilla back up top, going to set it up. Now looks down inside. Here's Ethan on the inside. Turnaround jumper, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation. Too many steps there for Flores as he tried to pirouette his way in on a 360 to the basket and got called for the violation. 35-27 with 6:50 to go here in regulation in the Den. The Tigers almost in a must-win here tonight. Have got the lead by 8. Now the Indians top of the key, working the offense outside the perimeter. Looking down inside for a pick. Now over to Villanueva on the right wing. Now they look inside. Tigers do a good job of that man-to-man defense. Just turns around and they're going to get this one against Villanueva. I believe that may be his 4th. Let's see who they call this one on. Let's watch this one on the instant replay as they set up for. So you're going to get against number 32. Actually, that was against Ethan Flores for the Tigers. Tigers' 5th team foul. That'll put Villanueva to the hoop. First basket is good. Substitutions now for the Indians. Tigers lead 35-28. Second free throw for the Indians is no good, but they keep up their own rebound. Set it up. Villanueva now for 3. In and out. No good. Long rebound by the Tigers. Here come the Tigers back the other direction. 3-on-2. Look down to Gossett. Gossett with one step and a basket, and a great move by the senior as the Tigers needed that basket to keep the lead here in the 4th period. Across the timeline now with 6 minutes to go. Tigers lead 37-28. On the drive, Tigers in that man-to-man defense, and that has definitely helped them here most of the game. Looks down inside, easy basket, and no foul called inside, but Flores with the rebound, finally going to get it to Gossett. Gossett going to take it across the timeline, and the Tigers going to try to set something up, and the Tigers take a quick timeout. Derek Bean ran down the court and called a timeout and said, we got to have a breather. This is your Tiger Sports Network. When the Tigers install their game plan for the week, Lightning Mechanical can install your new York heating or cooling unit with confidence. York Air Conditioning and HVAC is known for being one of the largest heating and cooling suppliers in the world and offers quality products for heating or cooling a home or business, or for improving the air quality of a space. Lightning Mechanical is known for being the best HVAC company in all of Sierra County. Call Lightning Mechanical today at 575-740-6559, license number 373634. Back here in the Den with 5:38 to go. There's a timeout on the court. The Hot Springs Tigers 37 and the Cobre Indians 28 here on 101.9 FM. Tigers, once they got that rebound, got it across mid-court there. Derek was sprinting as fast as he could towards the locker room, trying to call a timeout there for the Tigers. So they're going to set something up here. They could bust this game wide open here with a couple of threes, and right now there's a lid on the basket down on the other end with the Indians have missed a couple of 3 easy layups. And now the Tigers are going to bring this one in right in front of the scorer's bench. Padilla across the timeline, top of the key. Now Rain Oriola picked off by the Indians. Here come the Indians back the other direction, and an easy basket and a layup as another turnover by the Tigers. Tigers take a timeout. Then they get a turnover, and the Indians now only trail by 7. Padilla steps across the timeline, gets it out to McClintock now after the baseline. Now he kicks it back up on top, and another turnover by the Tigers, and here come the Indians back the other direction. And this time the Tigers steal it as they get a turnover, and now they're heading back with numbers. Number 14 in on the basket and good, and that was Dominic Padilla. Watch this one on the instant replay. As you can see, Padilla goes up and he's fouled, and the basket is good. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 1. And the Tigers up by 9 again, 39-30 with exactly 5 minutes to go here in the 4th period on 101.9 FM. Padilla's free throw is up and good. McClintock hit the deck trying to block out. The Tigers try to go for the steal, a throw-up pass, and no good by the Indians. And here come the Tigers back after the turnover. Tigers now, here comes Gossett looking down inside from the baseline. Over to McClintock, back to Gossett, back top of the key is Padilla. Now he's going to set it up again. Padilla one-on-one tries to drive, kicks it back out to Oriola. Now Gossett kicks it down, and all they're doing is three-man weave out here in front of the three-point range. And the Tigers just about throw it away there as Oriola gets it and finally gets it back to Padilla. Padilla's got to get the ball out, and he does. Tigers burning some time here with a 10-point lead. And they're pretty content to sit on it. Tigers going to look inside, try to get it inside, and just about have a turnover. Gossett tried to throw it down on the low post, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Indians. Tigers ball with 4:11 to go. Tigers up 40-30 here in the Den. Skip pass to McClintock. Now Gossett, now back top of the key. The Tigers going to try to hang on to this one. They're going to burn some time. The Padilla goes to the ground, and they're going to call this one as a timeout for the Tigers. So Padilla hit the deck with a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go here in the fourth period, excuse me. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back to your Tigers Sports Network.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
After the timeout, Tigers with a 10-point lead. Tigers going to bring it in front of their bench. Throw it in the backcourt to Padilla. Now Padilla's just man on man. And, here we go again with a damn mask violation. Either that or they may have a blood on him. We'll take that one back. I think he may have a little blood on his ankle or on his leg. Now in for Tigers is Munoz for Padilla. Gossett now with a step through, kicks it back out to Munoz. Munoz on the drive, and he's fouled. And he's going to get a two-shot. Is that one against number 1? It should have been. Going to call it against number 5, and that's Jeremiah Garcia. Let's watch that one again on the replay because it looked like 5 wasn't even in there. Yeah, they did. Now they changed it. It is against number 1. First free throw is good, and the Tigers go up by 11. Did have a little bit of looked like maybe a burn on his knee there for Padilla. And he's going to be subbed in for the shooter. He's back at the scorer's table. Looks like they got him all fixed up. Placencio checks out for the Indians. Now the second free throw is up and off the front of the glass and no good. Long rebound out of bounds. The Tigers will have to play some defense. They are up by 11 with Padilla checking back in, number 14 for the Tigers. 3:42 to go here in the fourth period. Tigers up by 11. Now Jeremiah Garcia brings it across the timeline for the Indians, and the Tigers still in that man-to-man as they have found a little bit of a recipe here all through the second period. Shot up and no good. Now back inside, and this one's going to be against the Tigers as Villanueva tries to get this one, and it looked like he was hammered by Montoya, number 35. And that's his second on Montoya. 18 fouls for the Indians and 6 for the Tigers. And Villanueva goes to the free throw line. The first one is in and out, no good. And now Ethan Flores checks in for Montoya. Tigers on the road Tuesday as they travel to Socorro to meet the Warriors. That's another big district match, and they'll be back here on Friday. We'll have that game right here on 101.9 FM and our streaming media as well, and that'll be the last regular season game for the Tigers against the Hatch Valley Bears. So the Tigers pretty much in a must-win here to have any shot at probably second place in the district, and they pretty much, I think they need to win by 10 or 11, so they've got that mark right now, and the Tigers just throw this one away. Another turnover and an easy basket for the Indians, and the Tigers, nothing but turnovers. And now a foul against the Indians all away from the ball. Let's see who this one is on. And that's on number 3. And that's G.J. Peru. That's his second. And now the Tigers are going to go the opposite end. That's the 9 team fouls against the Indians. So Tigers in the 1-and-1, and another foul will put them in the 2-point bonus, or 2 free throw bonuses. To the free throw line is Padilla. Tigers up 41-33. First free throw is up and good. This is where the Tigers really needed to make their stride. Shooting 70% or better from the free throw line. One of our keys to the game tonight, and I believe they're there. They've only missed a couple of free throws. Padilla. Second free throw up and good. And the Tigers back up by 10, 43-33. Just a little over 3 minutes to play here in the fourth period. Tigers up by 10, and the steal, this one may go against Gossett. And we're going to watch this one. It's kind of away from the ball, but Gossett goes in there, and you can see him. He just kind of hits him with his body right there, and they're going to call that every time against Gossett. That's 3 against Randon Gossett. And the 7th team foul for the Tigers. So the Indians now are in the 1-and-1 bonus. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebounded by McClintock. McClintock's trying to get the ball out, and they finally do. And the Tigers once again have a turnover. And this one's against Flores as he tries to save it on the far side of the court and knocks it out of bounds. So here goes the Tigers with their turnover special. Indians bring this one in. Tigers still trying to hang around a little bit of that man-to-man defense. Shot no good, rebounded by the Tigers as McClintock hit the deck, and a steal by the Indians all the way to the other side, and a foul against, let's see, they call it foul or just out of bounds. That's a good play there by make this one up. You'll see him just strip the ball. Good block there and knocks out of bounds. And the Indians will have it underneath their basket. But he definitely made up for the steal. Tigers still up by 10. The Indians bringing it in on the clock. From the baseline, a block by Ethan Flores. Watch this one on the replay, and this one looked pretty good. We're going to watch this one once again as Ethan goes straight up. He does get him right after the shot on the hand there, but they called him for the foul, but the block was clean. He just, once that ref hears that skin hits skin, it's pretty much a foul. First free throw up is good. Tigers up 43-34. Second free throw by the Indians is good. Now the Tigers are going to have to bring this one in with the press. And here comes the full court press once again. Padilla gets it over to Munoz. Now Munoz, another turnover. And the Indians come back the other direction. Off the glass, no good. Gossett tries to get in there, and then we got another foul. Let's see what they call here. We'll watch this one on the replay as well. You can see a miss. Up, and Gossett just kind of Puts his arm down, but it's knocked out of bounds, and the Indians will bring it in. No foul. No skin, no foul. And the Indians now bring it in. Tigers up 43-35, all the way back out top of the key. Looks down inside. Ethan just about had a steal there, knocks it out of bounds. Good play there by the Tigers. 9 team fouls against the Indians and 8 against the Tigers here in the second half. Top of the key for the Indians. Looks like the Tigers went back to that man-to-man defense. This is where they've been successful tonight for sure. A step inside off the glass and good, no foul. And the Indians cut the lead. It's 43-37, and the Tigers got to get this one across the timeline. And another turnover by Munoz. I bet he's had, I don't know how many turnovers. And a foul against the Tigers. That was against number 32. That was Ethan Flores. That was his third team foul. And a 1-and-1 will come up for the Indians. The Tigers' lead is cut to 6. First free throw on the 1-and-1 is good. 43-38. Second free throw is good as well. Just under 2 minutes, 43-39. Tigers got to bring this one in. They've had nothing but turnovers here after the press again by the Tigers. And here's another steal by the Indians. They're 3-on-2 to the baseline and a foul against the Tigers. Tigers losing composure and losing a lot of turnovers. Losing the ball here on late in the game. Let's see who this one's against. Number 23, and that's Regalado. Hits his first. But that's the Tigers' 10th team foul, so this will be a 2-shot free throw for the Indians. The places are rocking here in the gym. The first one is good, 43-40. Second free throw now for the Indians. It is up and no good. Rebounded by the Tigers, but the Tigers have done nothing but turn it over here in the last couple of minutes. And another turnover by the Indians, and the Tigers are going to have to take a timeout after this. They've got to figure this out quickly. A three-pointer, this could tie it up. No good. Rebounded by Gossett. Now Gossett's just going to take this down, gets it across the timeline. Easy layup for the Tigers, and the Tigers needed that to stop the bleeding, and here come the Indians back quickly. The Tigers have a 5-point lead with 1:25. And there's a whistle and a timeout on the floor. The Hot Springs Tigers 45. The Cobre Indians 40 with 1:22 to go here in the game. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in TRC. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in the rowdy gym, in the den. The Tigers with only a 5-point lead here with 1:22 to go here in the fourth period. This has been a wild one, that's for sure, as the Tigers are not able to handle the press. The Indians are going to take this one in front of their bench. They have the possession after the timeout. Cobre looking to bring it in. They do. Now they're going to have to really pick up the tempo here with about a minute, and they throw it out of bounds. Great turnover there for the Tigers. Just throw it over, took his eye off the ball and out of bounds, and the Tigers will have it, but Tigers got to go 3/4 of the court, and actually they called a technical. Let's see what's called here. We got a technical against So let's see, I guess the technical, we're trying to figure this one out here. I guess the technical against the Tigers, and they'll shoot just one down here on the other end. We'll watch this one from the floor. Let's see if we can't figure out who that foul was on. First free throw is good. And now the Tiger lead is only 4 with 1:16. Second free throw is up and good. And now the Indians, apparently that was against the Tigers. And probably Ethan Flores, looks like he picked up his 4th on that technical foul. So now the Indians have it, and the Tigers only have a 3-point lead with 1:10 to go here in the game. Indians now throw it away once again, and a good play there by, once again, a turnover by the Indians. So nobody really wants to win this game tonight. Now Regalato's going to bring it in, and this is going to be a full court press. This is going to be interesting. They go man-to-man full court with a trap here on the inbound. And now Padilla is just going to take it across the timeline. He just about turns it over. Now he takes it on down, gets it down inside to McClintock. McClintock on his knees, kicks it out to Padilla. Now over to Gossett. Gossett on the drive, kicks it back to Padilla, top of the key. 52 seconds. They're going to have to foul him, put him on the line. They get it down inside, easy basket and missed by the Tigers, but 23 knocks it back in. Regalato once again. And that's going to be a timeout again on the floors. The Tigers go up 47-42 with 41 seconds to go. This is your Tiger Sports Network. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Back here in the den, the Hot Springs Tigers. This quarter brought to you by Lightning Mechanical, 575-740-6559, the best HVAC in all of Sierra County. We appreciate all the support of all of our sponsors helping you bring these games live. Here on 101.9 FM and all of our streaming devices. Tigers up 47-42, and they got a full court press going on. As the Tigers try a steal, knocked out of bounds by Montoya. Tigers up by 5. And I believe the Tigers, since they lost that game over in Cobre, the Tigers, I believe, had to win by 10 or 11 points or better tonight. If the Indians make a run and only lose to the Socorro Warriors. Down inside, easy basket up and no good. One rebound by the Indians, no good, and a rebound by the Tigers. And here comes the Tigers back the other way. They're definitely letting them play. Padilla gets it off to McClintock. McClintock to Gossett. Gossett now takes it top of the key, just burning some time with 19 seconds. McClintock over to Gossett. And the Indians finally foul McClintock with 12.9 seconds. Or Gossett, I'm sorry. Gossett takes it and hits the deck. And he'll go to the line with 12.9 seconds to go here in the game. Both teams are in the double bonus. The senior Gossett's first free throw is up and good. Tigers go up by 6. Tigers travel to Socorro Tuesday to face the Warriors. And we'll have the next game next Friday right here in the Den against the Hatch Valley Bears. Second free throw is good by Gossett. And a timeout taken on the court. The Tigers lead 49-42 with 12.9 seconds. It's your Tiger Sports Network.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Back here in the Den, let's show you the top 10 from Max Preps coming into tonight's game. They had the Raton Tigers number 1, Socorro, Robertson, Sandia Prep in 4th, and then Bosque, St. Mike's, Santa Fe Prep, Navajo Prep, Crown Point, Santa Fe Indian, top 10. The Tigers, as far as Max Preps, now this doesn't really mean anything other than who they played and how they compare, but Tigers were sitting at about 12th, just outside the top 10, and that's according to maxpreps.com. Tigers 7-point lead, 12.9 seconds to go here in the contest. Tigers got a full court press. I think the Tigers really trying to get a steal here and see if they can't get up by 2. Full timeout now taken by the Cobre Indians. They come out and see what the Tigers were in. Going to change it up. Full timeout. Tigers lead 49-42. It's your Tigers Sports Network.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles in service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Back here in the Den, we get the timeout by the Cobre Indians as they try to bring this one in. The Tigers lead 49-42. However, knowing the coaches and knowing how many points you got to beat by everybody else, the Tigers make a run. Full court press comes. They're going to throw this one deep. Wide open is the Indians. They go up for an easy layup. So that didn't work for the Tigers. And now the Tigers got to bring this one in. They lead 49-44. A three-pointer by Padilla off the back iron. Rebounded by the Indians, and the Tigers on the final. The Hot Springs Tigers win this one 49-44 here in the Den. So the Hot Springs Tigers will travel to the Socorro Warriors on Tuesday. We will have the next game here televised and on the radio on Friday when the Hot Springs Tigers take on the Hatch Valley Bears. But the Tigers victorious tonight as they beat the Cobre Indians 49-44. We're going to turn this back over to regular programming on the radio. This is your Tigers Sports Network.